Hello and welcome. So it's gonna be my fourth video already. Wow, super excited. So today I got a special guest. It's my motherboard, RAM, CPU, video card, and my hard drive. Didn't want to take out my power supply. There's too much pain in the ass to get out of my case. So yeah. So I'm going to try and explain this as best as possible. It's pretty simple. There's a lot more details, but I'm going to go the simplest route possible. So your power supply powers both your motherboard, powers everything in the desktop, but motherboard, everything in motherboard, including your video card. Mine's pretty cheap. Budget gaming, as we talked about in the video I made on Wednesday. Hard drive. Okay, so it powers everything. So then you have your data stored on your hard drive, operating system, games, videos, everything. And then from there, when you want to execute those files, they go to your RAM, your random access memory, because it's the fastest mode of storage possible. And from there, from your RAM, it goes into your CPU, and your CPU processes it from your RAM. Each core can process one thing at a time. So, know how there's those terms quad core, dual core, 6 cores, 8 cores? Well, that's how many cores you have. Each core processes one thing. The faster your processor, the faster it processes each of those things in each of those cores. Yeah. So, underneath this fan is your central processing unit, CPU. This is where all those cores live, in the CPU. Motherboard, basically everything goes into the motherboard and out. Haha, yeah, stuff goes out. Video card and hard drive. Sound, everything goes out sometime. Goes in and out. People don't think about the ins, the outs, but they go out too. It's like power goes in and then back out, around in a circle. A circle. Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So now we're gonna talk about. You may just think any old piece of RAM goes into any old computer. You thought wrong. So this is what I call DDR2 memory. This is what everyone calls it. This is DDR2 RAM. There's DDR. There's millions more. Not millions, but a lot more for older ones. Right now that's current is DDR3 and DDR4. Those are the current ones. Yeah, sounds cool. Yeah. So I'm in old school. I don't play new games. I play older games like Diablo 1, Diablo 2, Far Cry 1, older games like that. Yeah, pretty cool. I've had 2 computers now. 2 desktops at least. I've had 2 laptops and 2 desktops. So far, my last desktop had a Pentium 4 processor, 2 gigabytes of DDR2 RAM. Remember? DDR1, DDR2. Yeah, DDR3. Yeah, 2 gigabytes of DDR2 RAM. This exact video card, actually, I retired my old desktop and decided to bring this with it. Hard drive. This is the same hard drive. I built this computer out of old parts from stores. And yeah, so now we're going to talk about sockets for So each thing has its own individual socket. Each processor has its own individual socket. Everything has its own individual socket. Some sockets are the same, some aren't. Video cards, most are the same, have the same sockets. This is a socket. Something this goes into. Let's put this in. Let's show you. It's hard to do it when my thing's on its case. But yeah, see? Then that has the right socket. It fits into each other. Now, this video card will output HDMI input, video output. Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about it. So each socket has its own individual code, I guess. There's called types of sockets. Don't really have an example, but yeah. So yeah, but everything connects to your motherboard. Like fans. Fans connect to your motherboard so you can control them. Not all your data is stored on your hard drive though. So what happens is each thing has a BIOS, which means there's stuff stored on this. It's called BIOS. This is what boots and controls the hard drive. Pretty cool. Yeah, right? You all think it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Don't you forget it. What else can I show you? Basically everything is controlled from your BIOS. Your fan speeds, your what boots, how you install stuff on your hard drive. Your BIOS is your best friend. That's actually a good way of explaining it. Best friend. But yeah, so that's part 1 of the series. Part 2 is we're actually going to be putting together my computer. So stay tuned if you want to see that. Mainly most computers are all built the same, desktops at least. Laptops are a bit complicated. They're upgradable, but don't typically build them. So as always, like if you liked, thumbs down if you disliked, comment what you feel needs to be commented. If I made any mistakes, anything, comment section is our best friend. Yay! And well, would have said rate, but YouTube has gone away from the rate system a while ago. So bye rates. What else can I explain? So part 2 will be coming out next Monday. Tuesday, December, it's the December 1st. The day it's being recorded, I record it the day before they're released, if you were wondering. So it's December 2nd, the day it's released. So December 3rd, December 4th, December 5th. It will be coming out December 6th. So stay tuned for that. You're going to love it. It's a beast. It's going to be beast. Yeah. I just have to set up a table to get that more professional. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Remember, subscribe if you want to keep up with my videos. Watch my previous videos if you want to see tech news or an introduction to budget gaming. No. And yeah, remember, like if you liked, thumbs down if you disliked, and comment what you feel needs to be commented. Peace out, brothers or sisters, or any of you. Just peace out.